I was thinking this morning as I was um, preparing for the show. I was thinking, it's amazing. It is absolutely mind blowing to me, amazing to me, how wicked human beings' hearts are. Mankind, womankind. The heart is pure evil, wicked. It's amazing to me how wicked the heart is. It's mind blowing. It's absolutely mind blowing. The wickedness of the heart. Human beings. Human beings are no good. Just FYI, the hearts are wicked. Really. And I used to hear that when I was younger and growing up, but I didn't really know the depths of it until lately, really. In the kind of work I do and, dealing with people and hearing stories and seeing things and observing others. And it's amazing how wicked the heart is. It really is mind blowing, really. And it's like, it's weird. Human beings can pretend to be doing one thing or saying one thing, but inwardly they mean something else. They're not really, and they're not really presenting themselves as they are. I mean, and that goes deep. It's like there's always a hidden agenda in the hearts of human beings. And this, I mean, it happens in families. It happens with husband and wives, wives and husbands, children and parents, friendship, workship, ship, all kind of ship. It's just, this is why you got to get to know yourself, and you must be born again. Because the heart is, I'm looking at it in a big way too. Out in the government, when you watch some of this news stuff and just every kind of thing. Every way. The heart is wicked to the core and cannot be trusted. This is why you have to get to know yourself. It's very, very rare. Like, rare when you meet a human being and they're totally legitimate from the heart out. Really, it's so rare. It's like rare. It reminds me of when God said that only a few, very, very, very few people are going to find that straight and narrow path. Most people will take the wide road of destruction. They can't. It's in the heart. It really is. I was thinking this morning about so many different things, right? It was just kind of occurring to me. So many different things. It's mind blowing. And this is why none of us have a right to hate anyone for what they are. There's not one person on earth who has the right to hate, to resent, to judge anyone, to be angry. Because your heart ain't no good, really, at all. I was thinking in a big way, I was watching the news about the president. And I was thinking, wow, it's amazing that the president, the great white hope, has done so much to improve the lives of America or Americans, to make this country really And he's serious about it, just really making it great again in more ways than one, right? And he has no hidden agenda about it because he's already a wealthy man. He doesn't need the money. And he really just truly care about we the people. And the first time in my lifetime, I've seen a president do that. And yet, you got evil. You have evil people. Some in his administration, some in the Democratic Party, the media, all over, just everywhere, right? Hate the man. And all he's trying to do is make things better. He's not like a George Bush and his daddy or Obama or any of the other president. And yet, there are people who hate him. That's in a big way. And these people are lying to you. The media, the so-called experts, the people with the degrees, they're like literally lying to you. And they act as though you don't see what they're up to. They act like you don't know. There are people who don't see what's going on because they hate too in a big way. But it's just weird to see it. They like outright lying to you. Just outright lying. It's just evil, pure evil. I was thinking of some of the stories that I've heard from men and women that I counsel with, that I hear from calling in here and just everywhere I go. And my family members, some of my family members, pure evil. And some of the worst people out there, not all. But some of the worst ones, and I'm glad that they're Christians, but other Christians, they're as bad as the non-Christian, and in some cases even worse, because they use the Bible and hide behind it. But in their hearts, they know they're lying. They know they're wicked. They know they have a hidden agenda. It's mind-blowing to me. You know, yesterday I gave you a story of a school teacher who told the truth about something, and she was fired, but she's now won her case. I forget the exact story. And I was thinking about not only in the public schools and other places, there are people who will destroy your children. They have egos. They have hidden agendas. And if you're trying to, let's say you're trying to raise your kids to be independent, noble kids, work hard from day one. You'll have other family members secretly, or friends or whatever, secretly destroying your kids, spoiling them, deceiving them, and you not even know it. And they'll pretend to be your friend. It's mind-blowing how wicked the heart is. When I heard as a young person, and as I got older, that the heart is wicked, it's in the Bible for those who. What is your quotation? Air quotation. Air quotations. Those who read, it says human hearts are wicked, and they are. When I think about that, someone can smile in your face while destroying your family behind your back. It's mind-blowing. Your little kids, your friends, your friendship, gossip. I know men who will gossip in a minute. Hey, how you doing? Oh, did you know? I'm like, what the? The heart is evil to the core, folks. It really is. That's why you must be born again. And because you can lie to yourself that you're being, whatever you're doing is right and fair and honest, when inside you know it's not. Or you kind of put it on the back burner and pretend you don't even see it. And everybody and their mama has a hidden agenda. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Oh, so this young lady that I spoke of yesterday was fired for tweeting at Trump to help with the illegal alien students. She was fired for that reason. But it goes beyond that. I hear people complaining about, and it's true, how the children of the lie corrupting young children in many ways by changing their body parts and calling them girls or calling them boys and just all kind of stuff. That stuff is out there, right? You see that happen. But look at yourself and see what's in you. It'll blow your mind. It is a spiritual thing, but the spiritual thing is not what you think that it is. It's not just fly-by-night spiritual issues, right? It runs deep. And the only way that you can see it and overcome it, you must see yourself. You must admit you're wrong. Ain't no good in you. Ain't nobody got no good in them. And so that you can be born again. And you can't make yourself be born again. Only God decides who he wants to return to him. It's amazing how that is. It's just mind-blowing how that is. It's like another place. And you can't see it, you can't feel it, you can't taste it. It's weird, but you got to get to know yourself. When it says trust no man, it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. All right? Just FYI, get to know yourself, folks. You'll be surprised what you'll see. As you understand in you what's going on, you're going to understand the world around you. It's like it would be revealed to you in a way that no words can express. And it comes when you're not even thinking about it. You just kind of, you know what I'm saying? But it's amazing. All that is amazing to see it. But you got to see yourself. And parents, you need to watch your children. Really. But you can't because you're wicked too. And you have selfish motives. Because there are more than one way to corrupt a child, not just sexually. There are so many ways you can deceive them, you can spoil them, you can pretend to be a friend with them. You need to be watching your children. But most parents are not because they have hidden agendas too. It's just crazy what's happening. But it's amazing. It really is amazing. I want to give you, and so I'm going to give you these examples, but you need to know yourself, and you will see that it's in you too. And one thing for sure, and without a doubt, one iota of a doubt, every human being, everyone who has one little iota bit of anger, just a little bit. And so I call it anger, but it's really hate or resentment, anger, same spirit, different names, but the same effect and everything. Anyone who has little bit of anger is wicked and cannot be trusted. They have a false love. They're pretending to love you to get what they want and do what they want. There's no love. And we see it in a big way with these mothers and their children and their in-laws and their daughters and they're like, and the men are angry too, so they have no how to bring it back. It look like anger turn you into retardation after a while. It's like you don't think like a normal person. You know what I'm saying? You could be grown, you could be old, but yet your thinking ain't clear. It just ain't clear. The beauty is, though, after all that's been said and done, you can overcome it. That's what's so nice about it. But you got to know it's in you. And ain't nobody else. Our parents are to blame for these things happening when we're helpless to them. But once you become an adult, it's on you. It's really on you to overcome. And you truly can overcome from the inside out. You really can. But you got to be honest with yourself. You don't have a right to take, and this is to the schools too, and to family members and about, you don't have the right to secretly destroy somebody's children, somebody else's children, whether it's with so-called fake education or whatever it is you're doing to them, spoiling them. I know men who treat kids like an evil woman would treat a kid. While they pretend they're not doing it. Their own kids, too. They'll spoil them. They have a fake love. But it's all a hidden agenda for them to make them feel better about being wrong. But they think that it's making them to feel better. Like somehow they're a hero or something. I don't know. But you got to get to know yourself, folks. You really do. Because as an adult, you're responsible. And it comes in all forms of corruption or destruction or evil. It really does. In ways that you never imagined. Anyway,